on his bike again. He's here, he's back with another vlog. I've got some fantastic news. Well folks, as you know, if you're a regular viewer, I've been looking forward to doing Land's End to John O'Groats at some point this year, and I can finally say it's going to happen now, because I got in touch with my boss, my manager, and they confirmed that I can go back to work on the 27th of July. So, and to say going back to work, I will be actually working from home. I'll be working remotely. I work in IT, in particular web development, so it's SAS, HTML, JavaScript, all that front end goodness. So, we're talking of which, I need to brush up on my knowledge at some point before I start back at the end of the month. Oh, I'm stoked, I'm stoked. I was actually preparing to tell you that I'd find out later this week, as I went down Idle Bank and Tyndale into headwind. I had loads of time to think about what I was going to say. So I'm expecting to leave on the 6th of July, although I could even leave a day earlier, to be honest, or days earlier. I still got to get down to the nitty-gritty of looking into campsites, or of course thinking about wild camping and things like that as well. So, of course, in the news today, Leicester City is going to lockdown on Thursday. Oh my god, hopefully there'll be no more cities going into lockdown. Oh, fingers crossed. So for what's happening out there, just want to get back to normal, but until we get that vaccine, life's never going to be the same, is it, until that happens. So I could be back on the 27th of July is my start date. So yeah, got about 3 weeks. What I'm actually planning and hoping to do is not just Land's End to John O'Groats. I'm going to go to Inverness and then jump on the North Coast 500, and it's all going to be, well, more than touring pace, I guess. I don't know how you would define a touring pace, but yeah, it's going to be no mega long days, not my mega long days, so I think it's going to be a little bit relaxed in that respect. So not only I've got a few days to sort out how I'm going to pack everything on the bike and what to take and stuff like that, hopefully I've got everything right. I've actually purchased something today to attach the pump to the top tube, so I'm waiting for that to come. Hopefully that'll be here with Friday. It's got a Zeffel something clip, basically a clip onto the top frame, a bit of velcro around it, because my bike pump is quite large, so I don't want that carrying in the back pocket. I want to put it on the top frame out of the way, so I've got that ordered. Yeah, so it's just last minute arrangements and things like that. I just need to get sorted. Got a little bit distracted about talking about the bike pump there. What I was meaning to tell you about was the cleats. When I'm in the top position, I can't unclip. I have to be in bottom to unclip. So, and I've locked in the bolts, and yeah, they've got a ski width, so need to change those prior to going. Everything wants to be as perfect as possible. Yeah, so don't know if you, hopefully if you're a regular viewer, I won't need pointing out to you, but this is my Sonder, and this is my first ride back after the rear derailleur, the mech broke. You've hopefully no doubt noticed I have been out on my cube in the last fortnight as well. Make sure I retain those all those miles in and retain my fitness, which, to be honest, in the last 7 days has taken a big dip, because June was going to be pretty much a relaxing month off the bike, and it did turn out that way. It got too relaxing though, because as the weather sort of deteriorated, even the slightest bit of, oh, it's a bit wet, a bit cold, a bit windy, start getting back into a computer game, a video game. I used to play years and years ago. It was really addictive. It's one of these tactical MMOs, like an RPG style, so really love it. I need to get back into it again, but I need to put that down now and crack on with the things going on in the real world. So when I talk about taking it easy in June, I just want to put a bit more flesh on the skin really to explain this sort of mindset I've been in for the last 3 months. So thinking back to April, riding pretty much every day. It's full on lockdown. hardly any traffic. It was okay to cycle as far as you wanted, regardless of what people thought. It was perfectly fine to cycle hundreds of miles, just no overnight stays. It's the same situation as well now. So I took a full advantage of that, riding pretty much every day, like being retired. May came along, relaxation of the rules again, you know, start some exercise by driving somewhere. So again, took full advantage of that, went out a few rides. I put a couple of those in the corner throughout this video. And one of those was, I went over to Yorkshire Wolds, Yorkshire Pennines, North Yorkshire Moors as well. And then June came along. I was like, thinking back to how far and high I rode my bike in April and May. I was like, I need to ease off here. I'm going to be going back to work in June. That's what I thought would happen. I need to live for the weekend again. Too much of a good thing and all that. So I eased up a lot in June. Having said that, looking at my Strava profile, I still managed to put in a lot of kilometres. But big gaps in between, with June being a pretty naff weather-wise at times. So yeah, coming into July, whole month practically to myself. I know where I'm going to be starting work. So yeah, Land's End Jolly Rose. I don't know if I mentioned already, I'm going to combine it with the North Coast 500 as well. So I'm actually going to be cycling from Lincolnshire to Land's End all the way up to Inverness, joining the NC 500 from Inverness Castle, and then going around the Western Isles of Scotland, up around the top, then to John O'Groats. So probably what I'm going to do with this video, and if there's any more videos this week, in the video description I'm going to put my routes, my stages of the ride. So if you want to meet up with me, ride a bit of it with me, feel free to get in touch by Instagram, email address in there as well, YouTube, Facebook, or anything like that, wherever you might know me. It'd be fantastic to have a little bit of company on such a long ride. So thinking on the subject of when I return to work, remote working. I can't remember the last time I did remote working. Must have been about 8 or 9 years ago. I will have to learn to cope with distractions. It's going to be quite weird that. But yeah, so all I've been told is on Monday the 27th, log on to Slack, which is a bit like WhatsApp. It's for geeks like myself and nerds. I guess there's a few people watching this channel probably been doing that for a couple of months now. The old Zoom, things like that, but I've been shielded up to now, I guess. Perhaps that's the wrong word, but what I mean is I've not been to work since then. I've been working in the motor industry. It's not like everybody's racing to buy cars at the moment. So my hashtag furlough holiday has probably been quite long compared to some folk. It's weird though, isn't it? Going back to work. When you're actually working, you can't wait to have the weekend and enjoy yourself. And how this lockdown thing's happened, not worked for 4 or 5 months, I think, top, by the time I go back. Just itching to go back to work. But I am going to have to do a bit of swatting up before I start. In all that time, I've emptied my head. So in all this excitement, I've not really told you about this ride yet. So kind of a local loop, 154 kilometres, so just under 100 miles. So I'm riding out into the wind, coming back with the wind on my tail, sort of. I think maybe more of a crosswind. Although it's southerly, I think there's quite a big westerly component to it. I don't know what it is. I seem to be having a bad run of luck recently. You can go hundreds of thousands of miles without getting a puncture, and then they all come at once. So it's like the 5th puncture in the last 4 rides. So I think it's a bit of a slow one actually, so I've just pumped the back wheel up a bit, see how long it lasts before I have to stop again. So I might end up be heading back soon, I don't know. These things do test us out, but it's feeling okay at the moment. I think there's a slow puncher. It costs a fortune, these inner tubes as well, and quite difficult to get hold of. So I've got 9 packed with me, ready for the jog, although it's probably 8 now, isn't it? Oh dear, the things you do to ride your bike. So I'm just coming through Nave Park on my way back towards Gainsborough. Did a bit of a U-turn back on the road again, but I noticed there's a little bit of a slit in the tyre wall. I say wall, it's more towards the top actually. Not sure really what to do about that, apart from perhaps buy a new tyre. Doesn't happen very often, but the tyres aren't even that old age-wise anyway. So I'm a little bit annoyed about that. So again, I'm alongside the River Trent at Gainsborough on the way back. Actually just pulled up, sat down at a bench and ordered a replacement tyre for his back. I mean, it might be okay, could be just a bit of bad luck. I just need to double check that gas if it always goes all the way through. It might just be a little surface mark, but I don't want to take any chances while there's still time to order a new tyre before next week. I'm taking advantage of it and doing it. So got another WTB expense 32mm tyre on the way. I did have the option of 35C, but I don't think I've got any inner tubes, and they're a bit of a pain to find at the moment. Inner tubes like gold dust, as you probably know. So about to go back into Beckenham, back into Lincolnshire. So this, so depending on how deep this cut is, I might take it along with me for the jog, because it's actually a folding tyre. I'll make room for it somehow. So I am heading back up the A161 towards Walkeringham. That's coming up first before dropping to Misterton, and probably head up, I don't know, I'll come off the A161 a little bit, head towards Graceland on the back roads and go the cold Epworth, I think. So I'm just winding my way alongside the River Trent. Got Alston Ferry ahead, so we turn left there. So as I mentioned a little bit earlier video, I'm going to put the links below to the various stages of the LEJOG / NC 500 that we're doing, and will be subject to change, because they're changing all the time. I haven't booked any campsites, get those routes optimised as well. So staying off as many busy ways as I possibly can. I know in terms of the campsite though, I've already got to make some alterations. There's quite a few campsites are not even opening this year and not bothering. They've knocked it on the head already. Just going down the other side of Epworth now, towards Beltoft. Tell you what, my cleats are okay now. Seem to be clipping in and out okay. I will be taking a spare pair with me for the jog anyway. So it's probably about 8k from where I am right now. Just gonna go through Beltoft, up the A161, and set to Eland and Crawl. But when I get home, I'll try zoom in on the mark on my tyre. I'm not sure how clear it'll come out, but I'll save that to the end. I'll show you what it looks like. Lovely North Lincolnshire countryside. You might have noticed, eagle-eyed amongst you, I've moved my Wahoo element onto the stem here, so perhaps there's a little bit more aero, techno. Thought it was getting in the way up here, so I shifted it down there. Kind of moves my eye away from looking at it all the time as well, I've noticed. I've also fitted my front and rear mudguards as well, ready for the jog. Racer Pro, can't remember what brand that is, but pretty common brand that lots of people use. So I've got those adjusted. It took a while, messing about with all those screws and everything, but it's better than having a permanently fixed mudguard. So probably what I need to do now is buy another pair and stick them on the cube as well. There it is, I don't know if you can see it on the picture. bit of a cut. But obviously that'll compromise a big long ride, so I can't do the jog on that, I don't think. Depends if it's gone all the way through the tyre, which I'm guessing it hasn't, given I'll be able to ride 50 kilometres all the way home. No signs of a slow tyre or anything. Either way, I'm not going to take any risks. I've got a new tyre on the way. That can be my backup on the road. As I say, it's a folding tyre, so I'll make room for it, take that along with me as well. As you can see, I've got a few things scattered around, waiting to put on the bike for the jog. And over here, I've got a couple of the bitongas, I think they're called, for mount kit. They're going to go on the forks. Got various things going on in there. One of them's got a stove. It's got loads of different random bits and pieces actually. I need to work out what's in each. I've also decanted some chamois cream into some smaller pots. So they're hiding away in there as well. Take a quick tour into my bike room. Here I've got the Fiana. That's the handlebar bag. There's various camping stuff in there. I'm going to take one of these. A plate. As you see, it's a bit of a tip. I need to have a tidy up in here, I really do. Anyway, that's a quick insight of what I'm going to be taking along with me for the jog. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Less than a week to go. Right, while I remember, I need to tell you, of course, I'm going to be filming everything while I'm away. What I'm probably going to do, I'll have my phone with me. I might do some live YouTube videos. So I don't know how that's going to go because I've not got thousands of viewers, so it might be quite difficult. But I might do some Q&A sessions and things like that, talk about the experience of how the holiday's going so far. So don't forget to keep an eye out on my channel for those. Anyway, from me, take care. Any questions, as always, put them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the notification button as well to get those alerts on your phone so you don't miss any content off the channel. From me, take care. Have a good one. See you later. Bye bye.